I know that was a long little intro, but that was beautiful. So relax, okay? While I did all that, actually, that was my third take because I picked the wrong song the first video, and then the second one didn't start. So here I am. So I'm not as excited. I guess it's meant to be that way, where I was like over the top in the first video, and then the second one I was a little, and now the third I'm just kind of like, all right, let's just get this shit started. And maybe that's the energy of this reading right now. You know, it's like it was so hype, but you needed to take a minute to just calm the fuck down and move forward instead of with all this energy. You're welcome. So, while that was happening, I went ahead and shuffled a lot, and then I let cards come out. We have six, six? No. Oh. Well, we have six. I thought it was seven, and then I pulled an eighth card for it to be like, you know, it made sense in my mind. Anyway, so we have six. I'm not even gonna explain it but I have six cards that fell out, and then I pulled one more card to be like an angel or like a message from the angels. So I haven't revealed it yet. It's right here. And then I already looked at the bottom of the deck overall energy, and when I pulled that one, or when I flipped it, I was like, ooh, I said it. So I said something because, and then I started burning cinnamon because I was like, yeah, protect you from whatever it is you are going through, because there is a lot of holdup. Mm-hmm. And not knowing if what you're doing right now is even gonna like come out on top, or like you have entered a new world, and looks like a new beginning, a new job, a new relationship, a new side of yourself, a new environment, a new whatever. But as soon as you crossed into this new, with the world card right in the front, the second card is the Fool reverse. And I feel you have crossed, over into a new world in this case, or a new whatever for you, and you hit not a dead end. Oh, I mean, that's how it feels, because the very next card is this Seven of Pentacles, and then the cards after that are all reverse. Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and then this Four of Wands. I think it feels like a dead end. And then the overall energy is the freaking High Priestess in reverse. So not only are you seeing things not panning out the way you expected with this, stepping into this new role, stepping into this new environment, stepping into this new whatever, you were expecting it to turn out a certain way, and it's not. And it's actually making you think twice about what you've done or what you've accepted, or what you did, or whatever you have crossed into, because you just hit a roadblock. I said dead end, not meaning to. I was going for I don't know what I was going for, but that's what came out. But like I said, I think that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like a dead end. It feels like all your energy is being put into something that's not gonna turn out to be anything that you expect. And yeah, I mean, emotionally and creatively, you're kind of like, damn, should I continue this? Should I keep putting my energy into this? Because like my feelings are about to are not even on the same page. So this new beginning, I mean, it's like you stepped into a new world, but now the new beginning for that new world you stepped into isn't gonna start, because there's a whole lot of other stuff happening still. Maybe it was like a premature jump. Like maybe some of you did take a leap of faith, and I mean, it's called a leap of faith for a reason. You're leaping into something without knowing anything and expecting. That's where I think the ball drops, when you have too much expectation instead of just going with whatever it is that you committed to and seeing what happens. You have all these expectations and it just like fucks your shit up. It does a full reverse situation. So maybe some of you did jump the gun and did the whole leap of faith thing because you believed into something, but it is that it's now you're gonna have to rely solely and strictly on your faith with this one, because I mean, even though we have these three cards here and this one, which is like, I feel it's this, and then these guys are in the back, which is the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse, which is like overload, emotional, just something about emotion, like something about emotions and them not playing out right. It's like you're. Oh my god! I thought that was my brother. I was like, what the fuck is he coming over here? Sorry, there's a mailman coming across the window here. It's like not knowing where to take your emotions with this one. You're kind of just like at a loss. You're at a loss. And then this celebratory card with the Four of Wands in reverse, it just speaks of more delay, including this, the Fool in reverse. And then this one, the Seven of Pentacles, you're just kind of like seeing everything you put into it and nothing growing from it, and just wondering why, wondering how. With all this effort, like how is this not developing the way I thought it would? I don't know what I was going to say about that. I was going somewhere with that and I totally lost my train of thought because of the mailman. I like that there's a spider on this. I just noticed it. The spider on top of this. I don't know really what it means, but I feel it's like I feel like it's poison. It's poisoning the fruit because it's on top of all these like fruits, and if you notice, the fruit is coming from the woman or the man, whoever is holding themselves. And I feel like the spider is spoiling it, spoiling whatever it is that spoiling whatever it is that you're trying to keep, nurture, produce as produce. And yeah, so that spider feels kind of poisonous to me, kind of like in your head, because it got all this up here. This is the Dolly deck, and he's very like, I don't know how to explain him, but he's just, it looks like a brain. It looks like a brain, and the spider's on it, and it's just with his dangly legs, all over it and shit. It's coming off like, just like a, you gotta shake that bug off, like get that shit off of you, because it's bringing you down. It's bringing you down, and it's having a ripple effect of your progress, I think. And then with this High Priestess in reverse as the overall energy, it's a lot of not believing in yourself is what I'm getting. And I mean, it's self-explanatory. The High Priestess, the all-knowing, the keeper of secrets is reverse. She's intuitive as hell, and she's in reverse. So what does that mean? Lack mentality, not believe, no faith, probably scared. So I had pulled this card here. I haven't seen it yet. That's why I'm like, I have pulled this card here to help you with this reading. And I thought it was going to be the 8th card, because I was like 4, okay, that's a lot of angels tell me, but I ended up being 6, and then this is the 7th card. I don't know what 7 means in angel numbers, but please look it up, because that's significant, because I thought it was going to be the 8th, and 8th is all about abundance. Sucker. yeah, this card was going to help you, you know, how to gain that with this, since we had the Seven of Pentacles here. But now this is the seventh card, and it feels different now. I mean, it's still an advice for you. It's still, you know, because I think people are feeling like this person right now, like just kind of clenched and just not feeling sure and secure in themselves and in what they have started or in their work in their life right now. So this card is going to help with that. Oh, wow. It's the Justice card. Give me a second. Give me a second to process this. I said, oh, wow, because my initial thought was there's things at play right now that are aligning for the better for everybody involved. In this case, you. I'm gonna need to clarify this card to see which way this is gonna go. Because the Justice is just, you know, trying to seek balance in a matter. And I don't know too much else. Like, it's just legal stuff. But I feel there is... There's something at play right now. There's something at play. Ugh. Sorry, I got a stiff neck. I can't really look back. I want to say karmic. There's some karmic situation happening, and it's being played out right now. So considering the rest of the cards, this is your karma. This is your karma. Whatever you're feeling right now, it's karmic, but it's fine because you're in the middle of a change. So things are tweaking and changing and adjusting for the better. You don't see it that way because things that you're familiar with are crumbling away. It's not the tower moment, but it kind of feels like it in your head. So I think you need to get this dark ass spider off your fucking head, out of your fucking head, and see the blessings really that are happening around you. Because the Justice card here is telling me this is meant to be this way because it's benefiting for everybody involved. Okay, whatever it is you're going through is beneficial. So if you're hitting a hard time, and I said a dead end, then this dead end, you should take it as an opportunity. How? I don't know. I only said that because I was watching a series, and the father was punishing his son because he did something bad, and he told him, you need to stay at the farm, and just stay here at the farm, tend the farm, and whatever. And the son's like, but, yada, 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 why? And he's like, look, this isn't a punishment. This is an opportunity. And they're superheroes, so I took it when he said that. I was like, ooh, I like that sense of thinking. Like, to be like, fuck, I can't go fight crime, put on my suit, fight crime, use my powers, and be all badass. I have to fucking stay at home now and tend a farm. Well, it gives you a chance to, like, connect with yourself and slow down and take the opportunity to reflect, take the opportunity to work on something different. The opportunity is yours to make any kind of way. So whatever it is you're going through basically is some weird ass blessing in disguise. It's the opportunity for you to create what you truly desire, or to figure out really what is it that you truly desire. Because you stepped into something thinking it was going to be a certain way, and it hasn't been that way. So this is the opportunity for you to reflect on that, to reflect on your part in that, and see where it goes. Not see where it goes, shit. Because seeing where it goes is kind of got you where you're at now, kind of stuck. I said dead end. Um, Nothing coming from what you're doing, but hey, who knows? Let me pull a Moonology card here real quick, because the minute I said nothing will come of this, it reminded me of one of these cards, and now I just wanna see what comes out from this deck, my Moonology deck. Let me see what comes out regarding this reading, Moonology deck. Boom, shakalaka. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Ask yourself that. What do you need to release? Because you came in with these ideas and probably even ways of doing things. So, what do you need to release now to better your situation? To just fill in the blank, you know? What do you need to release to fill in the blank? I'm looking out the window. I'm being a peeping Tom. There's a lot of people outside. That male dude doesn't even look like a male guy. He looked like he just came from the gym. Not that he's buff, it's just he looks like he's wearing workout clothes. Or like he's about to go play ball. I don't know. But he did go to my house and I see him on the other end. So he is clearly a mailman. Or he's stealing everybody's mail. I hope not. But anyway, back to the reading. Yeah, what do you need to release? Do you want me to read from the book? Okay. Surrender to the divine. Oh, what do you need to release? Control. The reins. I mean, that has been the fucking... I feel like that's been the... I don't know about y'all, but I know in my world, that's been the reoccurring message. Is going with the flow, let it go. I mean, my best... Oh, I can't show you because it's on my laptop. And you're on my laptop. But my friend gave me a sticker saying... with a Buddhist statue. I don't know what the proper name for that dude is, but he's like in meditative stance. He's all like, whatever, with the thing, and then above it says, let that shit go. And I'm just like, yes, I have to constantly be reminded to let shit go. That's what I need to release. I need to release control. I need to release expectations. I need to release myself from my own bondage. Like, real I was gonna say real talk, but real shit wanted to come out. But anyway, this isn't about me. It is triggering me, but it's not about me. And when I say trigger is not always a negative thing. It's just something that has woken your consciousness, you know, and it like, oh, okay, like a light bulb just goes ding. Or not a light bulb, because that's more of like an idea. Just something kind of like flickers, like ignites. And it makes you start to think, and then your little knobs in there start turning, and what does it all mean, you know? If you're one of those. Or you could just, you know, play the denial card and be like, oh, the fuck that's all about. Nervous laughter, I kind of do, you know? So yeah, that's what when I say trigger, I'm not like having a fucking panic attack. Or like about to flip my wig, but yeah, just, you know, this reading is triggering me. It's making me think. It's making me reflect, you know, like that. Calm. Yeah. And when I flipped open into the book, the first thing I saw was surrender to the divine, and that's what made me go into the whole release, surrender, control, la 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 la. All right. Let me see. What am I doing? Waning moon. What do you need to release? Waning. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Waxing? Waning. Okay. The waning moon points to what's falling away. See, like the reading I said, feels like a tower moment, but there's no tower card here. And when I say tower moment, if you're not into, I mean, if you don't know your tarot like that, a tower moment's when like spirit or the universe in your world, whatever, something comes out of freaking nowhere and just shatters your world. Shatters it, disrupts it, like just fucking earthquakes it, and fucks up your foundation basically. Forces you to start over. And it's never willingly when the tower moments come. Sometimes they're self-imposed, if that's the right way of saying it. It's like you've done it to yourself, so you should have seen it coming, but you know your ego likes to protect you from anything that's gonna hurt your poor little brain. But you yeah, I lost my train of thought. um oh yeah, so yeah, that's the tower moment. Something that's unexpected that just turns your world upside down. What's the one where it's a voluntary tower moment? Anyway, back to this. So yeah, the reading has that feeling, and that's what I got from this first sentence. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. Let go, bro. I'm telling you, man. Letting go has just... the message is there. You just gotta pay attention. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. Yeah, because we, you know, this is here too. This 10 of wands, and it's in reverse. So it's like, yo, you need to like stop being so stubborn and fucking ask for help. Ask for help. That's it. Because like the way you've been doing things, the way you're going about things isn't... I said it was in your head, and maybe it's actually a lot better than you think. That is still a message, but also, you know, you could be doing things a little, not all wrong. Just you need to you need to sit back. Did this thing say sit back? No, it just says it's time for you to go easier. Let me just read this thing. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. And the attuned to the moon is it's safe to let go and move on. So that's the description for what you need to release. And you can take this as a journal prompt and just like write out what you feel and just free write and see what comes out, and then read it, I don't know, a couple days later and see where your head was at. And that'll help you kind of like get the ball rolling in whatever you wrote. I really need water. Sorry if the clapping was loud, but I need water. That's what I was looking back for. I was like, is my water back here? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go get my water because I gotta get this deck that someone gifted me for Mother's Day. Thank you. And I think since I'm using my Moonology cards, I want to use my Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. Stay tuned.